Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. And today we have Minnie's Bow-Toons Party Palace Pals. That's a lot of P's. This is an animated Disney Junior. Disney Junior, of course. It's from 2021, 2022. It's 2 seasons. It's about 40 episodes. They're all short. They're all around 4 or 5 minutes long each. And it's basically Minnie and her pals, just a bunch of gal pals hanging out. Daisy and Clarabelle and that little bird. There's a little bird. I can't remember the name of the bird, but it has a really low, gruff voice. Like it's Dr. Girlfriend or something. She's got a real Brooklyn accent kind of thing going on. But it's them and they're just wacky, silly adventures. This one feels like it was pulled straight out of Friends. They get a new apartment, Minnie and Daisy, and I guess everybody else has moved into, I don't know. And they live on the second floor or multiple floors up, and it doesn't look like that big of a place, but they have this big couch that just got delivered, and it's super long for some reason, and they need to get it upstairs, but the elevator's broken. Feels like a Big Bang Theory thing. But, the elevator's broken, but Clarabelle is on the job. She's about to try to fix it, but the girls can't wait, and they want to get it upstairs. And this is just the first episode, by the way. I only watched one episode. It's, like I said, 4 minutes long. And the joke, I'm gonna spoil it for you. Clarabelle's like, hey, I got some information for you. And they're like, hold on, we'll get to you just as soon as we get this couch upstairs. And of course it keeps falling back down. Nobody yells pivot, but they might as well have at some point, because it's a lot of stairs. And eventually, they get it all the way upstairs. Clarabelle sits down with them, and they're like, oh, what do you want to tell us? Oh, I fixed the elevator hours ago. But, it's not going to be complex humor. It's not going to be something that you're going to, like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. You're an adult. You've seen these stories 1,000 times before. But for the audience that's supposed to be watching this, that are 3, 4 maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff is for Disney Junior proper enjoyment. But yeah, it's not made for us. It's made for the kids. And that's all right. So honestly, it's going to have all the elements you'd expect. And you know what? The Disney Junior stuff doesn't appeal to me, obviously, as the way some of the other cartoons that are more appeal to a range of ages. Like we had, what was the 101 Dalmatian Street? Yeah, that's still more kid-centric, but adults can get some of something out of the animation and some of the humor. It's not mature or anything, but it's got layers. This has no layers. I don't think there's any layers going on here. So it's pink, it's pretty, and it's sweet, and kids. For some kids, this will be their first introduction to these classic characters, Minnie and Daisy and the others. And I'm sure Mickey and Goofy and Donald will show up at some point, but these are the Party Palace Pals, and that's what this one's all about. The only thing I can really say that's bad about this is that when I'm watching it on my computer, on a monitor, I have good speakers, I have good sound, all the noise, like the sound effects, the couch falling down the stairs and the girls falling over, just like all the physical effects, the Foley stuff, that seems really loud, but then the dialogue is really quiet. I don't know why. It's the only time I've ever heard that with any show on Disney Plus. So I'm not sure if the mix is completely good on this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you'll find the same thing is an issue, but yeah, the sound isn't as even as it should be. I found myself bringing the volume up and down constantly. It's too loud, it's too quiet, and yeah, that ruins the experience, and you certainly don't want the kids doing that. You're not going to give the remote control to the 3-year-old to keep moving the sound up and down. Otherwise, you're just going to drive yourself insane, and that's not what you want. And you also don't want to be in the room necessarily the whole time watching this, paying attention to the volume to make sure they can hear or not overhear things. You get what I'm saying. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
40.
Wow, we're keeping low. We had 1 and 17 recently. 40, all the way down. It better not be a It's close. It's not a shark. It's not. It's not a shark show. I thought we've seen this before. I'm gonna check. I don't. There's a chance we've seen this before, but I'm drawing a blank. We've dealt with this historical figure on a number of different other documentaries, but we'll see. This one is Becoming Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau is, I'm pretty solid in thinking it's all about Jacques Cousteau. So, and he deals with exploring the oceans. We might see a shark, but it's not a shark show. So that's what's important. If it turns out that we actually have already seen this and I just didn't remove it, well, I'll be back and I'll pick another one. But if not, we're going to be watching Becoming Cousteau on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.